Seiza Blaster Sounds Part 2. So this is the second part of the mini-series which shows off all the sounds this thing can produce. Now, if you haven't seen part 1, I recommend you go watch that first, because that explains the context of this. It explains why I'm doing it. It also explains the whole functionality this Seiza Blaster has. But for a brief summary, basically, there's like 80 of these little Kutama ball things, and they've all got like unique pin combinations. But there's like 80 of them, so I can't really get them all. Can I? No. So I have to use toothpicks in some Lego with blue tack, and that apparently solves the problem. And by using these are the pins in here, because there's 6 pins, using some combinations from the little list I've got, which I will link in the description. I will do that. I can use these plus the combinations I found to unlock sounds from this. Now, before I start, there will be a jump cut, so inconvenience jump cut out the way. I'm just gonna quickly explain what I'm gonna do with all these functions. Basically, when you insert the Kutama, you will hear a single noise. Moving it to the, if you've seen the last video, you will know that there's a change, which is change, attack, summon this way, and a control. Now I'm going to be doing the change, attack, and summon, so not the control one, because the control is going to be the same. Okay, so we did Kitama's number 1, Shishi, and we did 2 all the way to 12 last time, so hopefully today we're going to get a few more done. So the first one we're going to try first is the Orion Kutama. Now this is number 2, so I have to use the second pin, so it looks a bit like this. So on this side it's all odd numbers, on this side it's all even numbers. Got it? So goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so reading right to left. So with pin number 2 I can make this happen. So the attacks, again, just for a brief summary, the attacks have 1 noise, and the Voyager noises have 2 noises half the time. Okay, now we're going to do the Tokei Kutama, which means clock, I think. So that's 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's not going in. Why is it not going in? It's probably a bit stuck. Oh no, it is in. Never mind. And the thing about the Tokei Kutama is that in toy form, it has 2 colours. So just for a quick reminder of how these things work. You can spin its outer layer, and there's a inner layer. You can spin this outer layer around the inner layer, like this. And the Tokei Kutama's outer layer and inner layer are 2 different colours. So you've got a red, you've got a blue inner layer. No, hang on, you've got a blue inner layer and you've got a red outer layer, I think. Although I'm not entirely sure how that works. I remember that. That's the only Kutama with 2 different parts, colours. Excuse me. Here's the noise the Tokei Kutama makes. Oh. Okay, finally. Sometimes I'll get the wrong noises, but be patient. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Just give me a second. Sometimes this whole system doesn't like to play ball, but you've got to really force it. Maybe try first by manipulating the blue tag so it stays in a bit better. Right, so that ought to do it. No, I put it on the wrong. Oh, never mind. I've just realised by changing with any other Kutama that's not Shishi, that's not 1 to 12 or 13. There's no additional noise after that, so I'm not going to be bothering with the change. Just going to do the attack and the summon, okay? Oh, I know what was going wrong. This little lad kept moving out of position. So, again, just to clarify, remove this particular thing and you get a different noise. So that's what was going on there. So apologies for that. Then we have the Ushikai Kyutama. So that's 1 and 5. If the things want to go in there, there we go. Shikai's got something to do with bulls, by the way, I think, because Ushi means bull. That's what I'm believing. Oh no, that's 6. I always get 5 and 6 mixed up. Sorry about that. Oh, never mind. No. The Galaxy finishing noise will be always the same. So if you want to hear that again, just go back to the previous video, but that's why I'm not doing the Galaxy noise, because moving it back twice in quick succession does Galaxy, and I only want to do the normal attack noises. Alright, the Voyager. And then we have the Hebi Kyutama, which has got something to do with like a snake or something. That's 1, 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom 2, 5, and 6. And it's for these 4-pin combinations I had to create this blue tack system, because there's no way I could just put 4 pins in myself using my own fingers, because I'm pretty sure I'd put really bad straight on my own hands. So that's why I had to invent this. Lol. 1, 4, 5, 6. So this should be the correct pin combo. I'm actually starting to wonder now if doing the Voyager noises should be bothered with, because they don't always do different noises. They literally just repeat everything just already heard. So I'm just gonna be doing the attacks from now on, okay? Now we have the Pump Kyutama. This is 1, 2, 4. If you know about Playing Rock 1, 2, 4, this is his channel number. Oh, that's what he decided to call his channel, because apparently calling it 1, 2, 3 was a bit too mainstream for him. After seeing everything else he does, I believe him. 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So very unique. This shall be known as, in my eyes, this is going to be referred to as the Plain Rock Kyutama. Let's just go with this. Now, I'm just going to say one thing now. The light this will come on with will not always match the light colour, the colour of the Kutama. So let's say that if you use, I don't know, the Shishi Kutama, it'll go red. If you use the Sasori Kutama, it'll go orange. Okami goes blue, yada yada yada. But some of them will not match. The Pump Kutama is orange in toy form, but the noise it makes, the pin combo, will make the light turn white. No, that's Okami. So the light turns white for an orange Kutama, so if it's a bit confusing, don't worry. Admittedly, it did confuse me when I got this item, I didn't realise what it was doing, but I don't know why they didn't make the light turn that colour. Prototypes probably, because they probably designed this whole configurations before the toys are made, maybe. If so, that's pretty cool. And that's the obvious Sentai, like cyber noise. Then we have the Hercules Kutama, which is 146. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should do it. In they go. Sounds a bit slow, actually. That sounds like a crowd cheering, but I could be wrong. Then we have the Reshinban Kutama, which is 1, 2, 4, 6. So every pin except 5. So that there'll be some pins combinations which use nearly all 6 Kutama pins, except this one uses 5. There is a special noise reserved for all 6, which is a dark Kutama noise, but I'll get onto that later. No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, never mind, that is 5. Oh, God. See, I told you I always get 5 and 6 mixed up. Rashinban means compass, by the way. That's meant to be the compass spinning around, like how the if you're not familiar with Borkenja, one of the finishers the Megazords can do, well, mainly Daiborken in its normal form, so Overdrive Megazord. It's in Overdrive as well. The finishing move for the Overdrive Megazord has the Borkenja Overdrive logo appear, like the compass, and it spins and it slashes. So that's kind of like that. I haven't seen Kyuranger all the way through. I think I've only seen the first episode, by the way, because I'm just about starting watching Kyuranger, actually. So they might do a Borkenja reference. Sometimes they do like to reference Sentai in other, like some Sentai. They do like to reference each Sentai in other Sentai, because there was an episode of Kyuranger which had a monster use a special attack called Triple Drill Cream, like ice cream, which was referencing the Go Q-Rex Megazord's Triple Drill Dream from Gokaiger or Super Megaforce. So that's what that was. Okay, now we've got the Boeing Cure Kutama, which is 20. That means Telescopium, I think. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this Kutama comes with Q as a weapon. Will I get that? Probably not. Especially how, well, I can just do this, okay? So, line it up. I don't know about you, but that sounds but the beeping sounded more like a bomb noise, but I could be wrong. Okay, now we've got the Kanikutama, which means crab, so that's 236. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And of course, I've got to remember that even numbers are on the left side. That might help me figure out which one's 5 and which one's 6. And now we've got Uguma, which I think has got something to do with bears. I think that's 1 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Next we've got Kutama. I don't know what Uo means. Actually, tell a lie, I do know what it means, but I forgot. Okay, because it says all the meanings on the Ranger Wiki, but I haven't checked before I started this video because I was busy doing something else. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, because the even numbers are on the left side. Line it up. Probably should be doing this side first. Oh no, the toothpick is drying away. No, wrong. Yeah, see, it's kind of chipping away. Don't know if you can see that. So maybe flip it upside down and use the other side. Maybe. Good idea, that. I hope that was right. It was being a bit finicky there, but whatever. Then we have Tate, which means shield. That's 3, 4, 6. Okay, so oh, it's just come out again. So I've got to fix that back there. And so Tate is 3, 4, 6. So 1, 2. I'm just going to remove that bit of toothpick. I'm just going to call it like wood. It's just getting in the way because it might interfere with how these pins work, but I don't know. So 3, 4, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Right, and then just insert them. Energy shield. Then we have Futato. I'm pretty sure that's meant to say Futago. Don't know what that means. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know about you, but that sounds more like a fire alarm noise, like an emergency noise to me. Then next is Ohutsuji. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's 1 and 3. Hang on, so 1. Oh, go in. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Again, sometimes this can be finicky. I swear to God, the first couple of times I used it, it was fine. So I might need to If this is more than 2 parts, I might need to fiddle around with it a bit more. No. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's a bit vague, actually. Next is Ikakuju, which is the funny unicorn drill arm power up for orange, accessory orange. 1246 is this is the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You've really got to show this who's boss. You've got to show this who's boss. Better than having to buy a bunch of other Q-Timer though, because they cost like, I think I saw one go for like 40 quid. Just one. So, no thanks, mate. Next is Mizugame Q-Timer, which I think this means like water jug or something. 1, 3, 4 is the code. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This appears to be the correct one. So, in the holes. Didn't realise I was mucking about with the wizard driver. Right. Next up is Yagi Q-Timer. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 4 topmost pins. Like this. Nope, that's wrong. What's causing it to be wrong? Oh, don't tell me. One of these pins I've gotten. One of these toothpicks have become too short. I know. I think just one fell out. Ram, I think Yaki means. Oops. Then we have I don't want to do that. Oh goodness. Camry. It's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Camry. Number 30. Short, but all right. Next is Centaurus, which is 1, 3, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. It's just come off again. Why? Don't fail me now. How many times that? I think it's been like 3 times this has come off so far. Probably will need to engineer this somehow, because it's looking very likely this will be a 3-part series. 1, 3, 6. Centaurus. Hang on. 1, 2. Sorry, that's me. Hang on. 1, 2. No, it's not me. Hang on. 1, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 3, 6. It's not reading it. Oh, I see. It's not reading number 3. Okay. So it wasn't reading the third pin out, made me think it was reading the Ho Kitama, which is not. Kujaku Kitama, Kujaku. This is 1, 2, 3, 6. 1. Go in. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please read this without any troubles. Kujaku means peacock. Then we have Pegasus, which is 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3. Pegasus Kyutama. Now this is the one that gives the Pega armor, Pega-san, Mr. Pega. I think that's what Pega-san translates to. Now, despite this one belonging to a special armor, I do not believe this has any other noises attached to it. Let's check anyway, because why not? No. Next is Kaminoke, which is 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 6. And then we have Ite, which is 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This should just be it. There we go. What on earth was that noise? I don't know. Then we have the Perseus Kyutama, which is 2, 5, 6. So the bottom 2. In go. 1, 2. And then we have the Kujira Kyutama now. The Kujira means whale, so that's 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not it. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, according to this, it is. Can't be it. I distinctly remember this being different. Soldier. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've written that code wrong. 1, 2. No, I haven't. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. No, never mind. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have. Sorry about that, lad. Got to skip that one. The Kujira Kyutama. If I find it again, I think I'll just have to post a short showing off the noises it makes, because it is short enough for a YouTube short. In fact, I'll mark it on the list actually. Find the code for the short. There we go. That's to remind me to find it. Then we have the Cassiopeia Kyutama. Again, I will come back with the Kujira noise if I find it, so I can just film it for short. Okay, so then we have the Cassiopeia Qtama, which is 1, 2, 4, 5. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Almost didn't work then. Then we have the Tokage Qtama, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now the interesting thing about the noise you're about to hear is that it belongs to a Qtama that was part of a television magazine competition where there was only 1,000 of them made. So I'm really glad I'm able to get this noise. Feels a bit wet to me. Excuse me, I am not editing that out because this is only 30 minutes, and the next one is Andromeda, which is 5 and 6. This video is too damn long, man. So the bottommost ones, Andromeda. I do like that noise. Then we have the Genbikyo Qtama, which is 1, 2, 5, 6. So top 2 and the bottom 2. Some of these patterns are actually quite easy to memorize if you put your mind to it. Square pins. What's wrong with this? 1, 2, 5, 6. It's not reading some of the pins. Why not? Hang on. 1, 2, 5, 6. Which one's not reading? Maybe I could be able to figure this out by looking at the Oshi code. I've just tightened some of the blue tack around the pin, the toothpicks, so it should work now. Does this pin even work? Yes, it does. Which pin is it not reading then? Try turn the things upside down and jamming them back in. Come on. There we go. Goodness. Hang on. Yeah, I know which one it's not reading. It's not reading it's not reading me pushing down pin number 1. I've got a plan. So that says to me there's an issue with the blue tack. Maybe try moving up to the... There we go, that ought to fix things. Let's just give it a quick test just to make sure. It was probably due to the amount of pins I was trying to put in at one time, but let's just test that now. Yeah. So yeah, believe me when I say this can be a bit finicky sometimes. Then we have the Ryoken Kyutama, which is 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dog. No, not stapler. Kirin Kyutama. Kirin means giraffe. So what's 1, 5, 6? So 1, and then the bottom 2. 5, 6. Stretchy neck. Then we have the Tobio Kyutama, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So everyone except 3. There could be a risk of this one not working based on it being finicky with major sets of pin combos last time. Right, just gonna try something. Don't tell me I have to do a jump cut. Wait, no. Oh, I see what's going wrong. These Lego pieces are being tilted off to the side. Oh, I've got to stand them back up. And really, force them to go down. Right, so which one was it? It's missing 4. This should be it. There we go. One, 2, 4. Huh. Huh. Yeah, huh. Why is it not? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I think I had it upside down. The pins aren't being finicky. About time. I think we can get away with doing a few more. Maybe just one more actually. Karasu Kyutama, which is 2 and 5. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gotta do this one more. Well, just this one, and we need to stop because 38 minutes. Not this again. Which one is it not? Oh, not this one. It's not reading that one. 2, 5. Oh, why was I using multiple pins? It says here 2, 5. Oh, I'm getting really confused. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it only use 2 pins? Why was I trying to use 3 then? Beats me. That's 6, not 5. Soz about that. So yes, I'm now officially using 3 pins when I should be using 2, even though it says on my list to use 2. So, yeah, mate, you're confusing me, mate. Seiza Blaster, mate, you're confusing me. Okay, so that is all that I can do for this video. So there's going to be another part, presumably part 3. Pick up point. So we are getting very close to the end, and that we are getting very close to the end. I'd just like to point out that if you're paying attention to the list I've put in the description, actually, let me just turn this off ultra quickly. There we go. I'd just like to point out that if you're reading the list provided in the description, which you probably are if you're trying this yourself, you should know that, well, you might know that the numbers at this point and for the Kutama, because the numbers are listed off to the right hand side, there's actually a massive gap in the numbers. We've gone from something like we've gone from Shishi number 1. No, actually, we've gone from Sasori number 2 in the last video, and we've just gone to 45 Karasu, except in the next video we'll be jumping from 45, which is the one we just did, to 51. So there's a huge chunk of noises missing. So there's 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and the ones of the 60s and most of the 70s. So the reason why those sounds are missing is because this sync cannot hold all of the sounds provided. It's simply not that advanced. So that's why, if you look at the list right now, if you're wondering why there's a gap in numbers, it's because this sync isn't programmed with all of the unique noises tied to each Kutama. It's just not, okay? So that's why they'll be skipping some. So the Kutama that are labelled in numbers that aren't on this list are purely for decorative purposes. They are not, they do not have any sounds programmed into this, so that's why there's a massive skip. It explains why there's only one Kutama which is labelled 77 in this changer. The other Kutamas numbered like 71, 72, 73, they have Kutama, but they're not programmed into this. So that's why they're missing. So 77 is the only one that exists. If you look at the list now and wondering, oh, there's only one 77 on this list, why is that? There's only one number in the 70s, it skips over most of the 70s in that category. That's the reason why. And Kutama number 77 is of course Kojishi, and I'll be covering that sound next time. Next time should be the last video in this mini-series, because looking at it now, there's only a couple of there's only a few more left. We've got 51, 77, 89, 101, and 215 for the last remaining few numbered ones. But we'll get to those later. The last remaining regular ones are 51, 77, and 89. The other ones, I said, kind of special. Cerberus not so, but we'll cover that next time. Again, if you want to know the complete list of sounds, have a look in the description. I might put it in the description for the next video too, if I remember. In fact, I might even go back and put it in the previous video. I don't know, I might do. Although that might confuse some people. If I don't announce it's, I'm only going to put it in videos where I haven't announced it to sing, so I don't confuse you lot who are watching. Otherwise you're gonna wonder, oh, what's this document in the description? You don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna explain that to you, and I'm just gonna give it to you in this video, and then give it to you in the next video. So again, it's not gonna be in the last video. So again, if you want the document, go into the description of this video or the next one, which will be out next Monday, which will be another one of these collection noises, of course, and you will see the document with the complete list of sounds, the complete list of codes, of course, as I'm filming this video. The code for the Qtura Q timer, of course, is not. It's wrong. So I will be fixing that shortly after this video. The code for the Qtura Q timer can of course be found online from toy reviewers, so I'll be finding that code shortly, and I'll be updating this list and filming a short again shortly. The short might not be up right now. It's going to be up in the next couple of days. I don't know if you can set schedules for shorts. I might need to write a specific date in order for me to remember when to upload it. Although, I'm just going to check that right now. Is it possible to set? Okay, I'm just going to check that right now. And I'm going to end this video now because it's gone on for too long. This has been really finicky, and I hope, and I'm just glad this won't really go on for much longer. So, oh dear!